don't know that I could call her name, so I need Melissa. Hi, I'm Melissa. And my favorite instrument is probably the piano. Alexa plays the radio. Once I figured out how to use then you have to play whatever you tell her to play. It is very nice. So, and what's your favorite?
All right, let's make our way back to our seats. Hopefully by this point you met two people. All right, so as we slowly make our way back to our seats. All right. If we can convince Rick to sit back in his seat. So hopefully you got to meet some more people that you didn't know. I know a lot of you guys know a lot of each other, but still people we don't know. And it's always a great opportunity to meet people.
Play.
Yep.
Kim's pencil is in my folder. I'm not going to use it. Here, let me get you a non-book. Give me another pencil because I can't use it.
Look, you want to know what's funnier is the fact that there was only one Duke pencil that I had to use to stuff in a binder, and it just happened to be yours. I didn't plan that. I think the Lord was humbling you in that.
Well, I knew it was sideways in there, and then I looked, and I'm like, oh, no, not my
All right.
Do you have a USC pencil? This Duke one doesn't fit.
Where'd you get a Duke pencil? Okay. Anyways, past our pencil issues, hopefully you're able to meet two new people. My favorite instrument, in case you're wondering, because I knew that's just what you were wondering, is the piano. And it's just because the more I learn music, the more I appreciate piano, because it really is it's like the Rosetta Stone for all different instruments. It translates to everything, and it's really cool to see how it works. Yeah, so you can expect some more of that in the following weeks as we get to know each other and we get to know more things about people's awful choices and favorites. But after this, I wanted to share just a short devotion with y'all. And I did not write this, just letting you know. Stole this from another worship leader. It's a really nice little devotion. But it's for worship leaders and their teams. And this one is not labeled. But it starts out with this quote. The church is not meant to call men and women out of the world into a safe religious enclave, but to call them out in order to send them back as agents of God's kingship. It's very easy for us to get busy with the unimportant. I am exhibit A of that. I struggle with getting caught up in the unimportant and not thinking enough about the important. We can live as one unaware of their calling and mission. Every Christ follower has been called out of darkness and into his wonderful light and sent back out into darkness to be salt and light. I feel like a lot of times we think about it it's easy to think about, oh yeah, we've been called out of darkness, but this idea of like, yeah, but we've also been called to go back into darkness. That comes out of 1 Peter 2:9. It says, "But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." And then it's also a reference to Matthew 5 when Jesus talks to his disciples about being the salt of the earth and the light on a hill. And the verse that stuck out with me in Matthew 16 is, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." I thought that's such an interesting line, because they see your good works, they see my good works, but these works don't proclaim myself. It's not self-uplifting. Instead, it's God uplifting. As you stand before God's people, remind them of who they are, those who have been called and sent into their school, work, church, community, relationship, tasks, and responsibilities. They are citizens of heaven, living in the world, but not of the world. Remind those you lead that they are messengers of the King, who himself was sent into this world. And again, for me, it was just that Matthew 16 is, and that's my prayer, is in everything that, whenever I go up on stage, my desire is not that I become rich and famous, or, I'm the spotlight and everybody thinks I'm amazing. That's not at all what my goal is. I pray almost every single time. I'll be honest, I forget sometimes, but I try to pray right before service. You might see me up on stage with my eyes closed. You think I'm snoring, but I'm not. I'm actually praying. And I just say, God, let them see you in me, and may your name be glorified. Because things that Clay has to say, it doesn't do that much. But the things that God has to say is life-changing. So as we prepare for Easter Worship Week, just think about that in anything that you do, God, may you be glorified. May people see the good works that I do and give glory to your name. All right? So let me pray for us, and then we'll get started here with our first practice. So God, we thank you for today. God, we thank you just for the opportunity to lead your people in worship, God. We're so grateful for this beautiful thing called music, God, how you use it as a tool to show your beauty and your glory and your majesty, God. Lord, I pray that in these songs that we sing, God, that your name would be lifted above all names, God, and that you would be glorified. Lord, I pray that you'd be with us as we practice tonight, God. May any nerves that we might have, God, I just pray that they would go away, Lord, and that we would just be able to have fun learning these songs and learning the truths in these songs about who you are and what you've done. So, God, we give you all the glory and we give you all the praise. It's in your name, pray these things. Amen. Amen. All right, so the first song that we're going to start with is the song I Believe. Many of you may have not heard this song yet, but this song is what we're going to be singing for Generation Sunday. Our kids choir, Kids Praise, is going to be introducing that to the church. And it's really just a song of declaration of, this is what I believe about who God is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to play it. Typically, I would play the choir parts that I'd already prepared, but like I said, I didn't have time to do that yet, so if you could have a little bit of grace with me, I'm going to play the original song itself. is right there. Yeah, so it's a very upbeat song. Couple notes, which actually the best part is because it's just copied. You have most of my notes in there. On the very first page of I Believe, right before marker 2, marker number 2 says 2 chorus. It's in a box. It'd be measure 12. It says all, melody, and alto. So that's where everybody will come in. Typically what I tell the choir is, hey, you guys, you can sing during the entire song, but when it's not a part that you're pronounced in, you're supposed to be strong in, just kind of sing lightly along, if that makes sense. So you can sing lightly along, but that's when, okay, we're coming in, and we're coming in strong here. And the melody is going to be in the alto. This is the only time that the chorus is going to look like this, with these kind of harmonies. And then on the next page, on page 3, there's actually a harmony shift, and then that's the way that chorus, marker number 4, will look on page 3. On page 2, the men, at marker 3, on that verse, you'll just sing melody for that. All right? And until I believe that the gates of hell will tremble. That'll kind of help bring out a little more power in that line as we get ready to go into the chorus. All right? The bass is really important in this song. You guys are going to carry a lot of this. At marker number 4 on page 3, so there's a lot of these 30-second notes, which can be kind of annoying to have to sing, where it's, as I bow before you, Lord. It doesn't matter that you perfectly hit, Lord. What matters is where you land. So you could go, as I bow before you, Lord. I would be fine if you did that. That's not going to bother me at all. It'll still be within the same key, because it's a 30-second note. It's very fast. But if you can, you could do that. Lord, as I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. The unique thing, though, about this 30-second note pattern thing, where it's these 3 notes grouped together, if you were to go straight down each staff, you would notice they're actually, for the ladies, they're all the same notes for you. So it's not learning a different set of notes. They're actually all the same notes. Tenors, you have the same notes. Basses, it doesn't matter for you. You don't have the same notes, but they're held. You'll notice that there's 3 of them together, and there's these little lines connecting together. So as you go to that note, as I bow before you, Lord, you'll just hold Lord. You can go, Lord, Lord. You're not doing it 3 times, just going, Lord. You'll sing it 1 time. Does that make sense, Spaces? Okay, awesome. On page 4, measure 45. Do you guys have something that says fix on it? Okay, sweet. They put in the wrong note. It's supposed to be a D instead of an E. Look at what the Lord has done. It's supposed to be that, and you'll see it repeated later in the phrases, and that's how it's supposed to be written. And then on measure 46, ladies, I'm going to have altos and sopranos sing the harmony for that. And then we'll get to number 6. Mark number 6, it breaks out into all the harmonies. At the bottom of page 4, measure 56, tenors, you're going to want to watch Sing It to the Nations is C. The 2 in the shins is a C instead of a B that it normally is. So that's a little bit different. You might have asterisks there, just to kind of help give you just a heads up that that's going to be a little bit different. All right. Let's see here. What's next? I don't think there's anything else. And then we have the end on page 6. It ends there. Kim Joyner, for those of you who don't know her, she's right there. She is ball in for this Easter worship choir. Like that shirt. She'll be conducting y'all. So when you get to something like this, where there's a little, I don't know, kind of looks like an Egyptian eye. It's called a fermata. You'll just watch Kim, and she'll cut you guys off and let you know when to stop there. It won't be that long, but she might want to hold you guys out a little bit longer. All right? So that is, I believe. We're going to turn to page 3. And we're going to do marker number 4. So I'm going to start out with the tenors on this since you guys have the melody. So it's just going to be the tenors here at marker number 4. You have the 3 notes leading up to it. As I bow before you, Lord. And that's on beat number 4. All right? Also, sorry, just saw this. On page 3, for the men, I put in that note, I believe. I think they just made a typo and forgot to put the leave on there. And I want you guys to go, Abu, and then just stop. I want you to finish out the phrase, I believe. That's measure 30. Right before you get into marker 4, I believe. You'll notice I penciled in that note for you. Yeah, they forgot the note, and I was like, that'd just be really weird sounding if the guys suddenly cut out. All right, so tenors, we're going to come in on 4. It's as I bow before you. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter where I go, and no matter where I've been, I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. Good job, good job. All right, now we're going to move on to the altos. All right, I'll go a little bit slower. Here we go. Altos, we're coming in on 4. As I bow before you, Lord. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter where I go, and no matter where I've been, I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. Yeah, sorry, I accidentally messed up there. That no matter where I go, and no matter where I've been, I will see your. That's how that goes. We're going to do that again. All right, here we go, altos, on 4. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter where I go, and no matter where I've been, I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. Yeah, so it's a lot of that. A lot of that. All right, let's have the altos and tenors together. And I'll sing the tenor part because I can't play both at the same time. All right, here we go. Tenors and altos on 4. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter can't believe that actually worked. I thought I was going to mess up for sure. All right, so now we're going to move on to our sopranos. All right, here we go, sopranos. On 4. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter where I go, and no matter where I've been, I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. Yeah, that's right. All right, we're going to do that again, sopranos. Here we go. Back at the top there. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter where I go, and no matter where I've been, I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. The only thing is that measure 31 3/4 and 32. I will rise in confidence. Naturally, just because of the way the line feels, you're going to want to go, will rise in confidence, but it's not. It's you stay on that B flat. Yep. I will rise in confidence. That's going to be the tendency. It's you're naturally going to hear it and you're going to want to go there, but you want to stay on that B flat. I will rise in confidence. Yeah. All right. Let's try the tenors and the sopranos together. All right, here we go. I'll sing the tenor part and I'll play the soprano. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter where I go, and no matter where I've been, I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. That sounded really nice. Good job, guys. All right, we're going to do tenor, alto, and soprano all together. I will play the alto part. I will not be able to play anybody else's part. Yeah, Lord, I can't do that. All right, here we go. Tenor. Soprano. This is soprano. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter where I go, and no matter where I've been, I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. How'd that go, altos? Was it good, Kim? Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. I couldn't hear as much, so I'm glad that went well. Okay, good. Now for our basses. It's what I love is that it's very simple, but there's something about it that, like, when you hear it with everybody else, the basses are going to drive the whole song. So you got low and drops down low. All right, here we go, basses on 4. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in watch that drop. Living in is both B flat. In, living in. All right, let's do that one more time, basses. Here we go, up at the top. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter where I go, and no matter where I've been, I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. Yeah, very nice, very nice. All right, now we're going to try to put all 4 parts together. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter where I go, and no matter where I've been, I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. Nice. That was really good. All right. We're gonna do that one more time. I'll play some chords underneath you, and this time I want you guys to sing it out a little bit stronger this time. Because now you got it memorized, no doubt by now. I mean, it's been what, like 15 minutes, and you got it down. All right, so we got basses, as I. And then we got sopranos. As I. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. As I bow before you, Lord, I will rise in confidence. I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. No matter where I go, no matter where I've been, I will see your goodness, Lord, in the land I'm living in. Very nice, very nice. All right. Let's see here real quick. Perfect. All right, we are doing great. All right, we're going to go to the next page, page number 4. So the best part about that, now that you have that chorus down, you already know marker number 8. It's the same exact thing, which is great. Well, almost same exact thing. Sorry, basses, but very close to the same exact thing. The start is a little bit different for basses. All right, so marker number 5 on page 4 is where we're gonna be. So we have this. Singing to the daughters, singing to the sons. Sorry, singing to the sons, to every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Singing to the darkness, that the light has come. Singing to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. So that's the melody line. Let's go ahead and sing. Let's sing all the melody together just to start out, marker number 5, and then we'll come back and get the girls' harmony in there on 46. All right, so this is marker number 5. Everybody's just going to sing melody for this. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Singing to the daughters, singing to the sons, to every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Singing to the darkness, that the light has come. these fingers worked, we'd be doing great here. All right, so now I want to look at 46. Basses, that is 100% fine to sing that octave down lower. You don't have to sing up that high at all. I don't expect that. So ladies, at 46, you're going to sing this harmony. Sing it to the darkness, let the light has come. Sing it to the nations, look at what the Lord has done. And it's that same thing with those little triplet things. Dun, all the same note. All right? So we're going to do pick up to 46 for the ladies, just the ladies on this. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations, look at what the Lord has done. Very nice. You'll sing the harmony. Yes. You'll sing the harmony because at marker number 6, that's the exact harmony that you're going to be singing. So it's like you get a little warm-up harmony before you get to the real harmony. And I believe this song, I think this is it's either this song or I Speak to the Mountains is the highest song that the altos will sing. Most of the songs aren't that high for altos. All right, here we go. 46. Pick up to 46. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations, look at what the Lord has done. Very nice. All right, now we're going to go at marker number 5, everybody in, and guys, you'll keep the melody going. Here we go, marker number 5, everybody, and then ladies, you'll sing the harmony at 46. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters, sing it to the sons, to every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. Very nice, very nice. All right. Now we're going to go to marker number 6, which is the bridge. And altos, you guys already have your harmony figured out. This is great. All right, so we're going to do tenors. You're going to be on melody. Let's go ahead and just go over this part. Make sure it's good. On measure 53, I fixed that note again to be correct at 53. So it's look at what the Lord has done. So you'll notice there's a note crossed off there for you. All right, so this is tenors at marker number 6. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters, sing it to the sons, to every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. So that's Sing It to the Nations, which I played the first one right, the second one wrong. Sing it to the nations, because it's a F chord. Sing it to the nations. So that's what that will be there. Sing it to the nations. Can you sing that with me, tenors, real quick? That Sing It to the Nations, that's measure 56. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's move to the altos. Marker number 6. the beginning of marker number 6, altos, you'll notice that sing it to, your note is on that line right there. That's G. If you would just move it down into the space below, it's supposed to be an F. Yeah. All right. Does that make sense, altos, on measure 50, that third note for y'all? I know some of you are like, it doesn't matter. It's whatever I hear, but just wanted to help you guys out there. All right, so maybe it's not quite the same melody. All right, so here we go. Sing it to the... This is the altos. Marker number 6. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters. Sing it to the sons. To every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. And then sing it to the nations. Sing it to the nations. Let's also change those. Sing it to the nations.
Are you rewriting this song?
I am rewriting it. I love these guys, but they get paid to mass produce lots of different songs, so they don't pay attention to detail. On measure 56, that note, sing it to the nation, that should be, the 2 should be an F, so the line, it would go up into the space above. And then the same thing with the T for shuns would go up into that space, so it's not as low. I know it. I know it. I blame the person who wrote this. Yeah, we got to fix this. Measure 55, your note on 2. So sing it to the nations is the line. Sing it to. On 2, it's on the line, which is an E. It just needs to go up into the space above, which it makes an F. And then the same thing for the T for shuns, nations. On that first note, it's an E. It needs to be an F. Go up into the space above it.
So what about the generations? Have you looked at that?
Where's generations at here?
Measure 52.
No, that's correct. Yeah, no, that to every generation, that is correct.
Okay.
That is correct.
The only place we're changing is measure 50 and measure 56.
Correct. Measure 50 and measure 56 are the ones that are getting changed.
Okay. Just bring it up.
So the way that should sound then, so 50 should be sing it to the daughters. And then the next next line is singing to the sons, to every generation. So that's what that line sounds like. To every generation. Sorry, no, I am wrong. I read that wrong. To every generation. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, let's do that there too. That way it's all the same, and then you guys aren't. Yeah, it'll line up with everything else you're singing, so it's not like you're having to change your note a bunch of times. So, measure 52 to every generation. Gen, not the lady, but the word, Gen. It needs to go down into the space below. That's an F. And then Shen, the T, goes down into the space below, making it an F. So then it would be to every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness. That one's fine. That's not a huge jump. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. All right. So altos, measure 50, measure 52, and measure 56 are the ones that are changed. So now it should sound like this, hopefully. Sing it to the daughters, sing it to the sons, to every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. That sounds better. I can live with that. All right, let's try that. Let's try out our newly written parts here. All right, marker number 6 for the altos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters, sing it to the sons, to every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. Nice. All right, let's do it again. Marker number 6. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters. Sing it to the sons. To every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. Yep, I messed up that. Sing it to the darkness. But we'll do it just one more time, just because I want us to get it in our heads, because I also need the help. Here we go, altos. Last time, I promise, of just yourselves. You're still going to have to sing it more with everybody else, but this is the last time that we'll focus on just you guys. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters. Sing it to the sons. To every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. Nice. All right, let's bring in the tenor. Well, no, we'll bring the tenors in later. You guys, it's coming. It's coming. I'm going to move to sopranos. All right, sopranos. All right. Sorry. I'm trying to look through all these changes we made. All right, let's try this together, sopranos. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters. Sing it to the sons. To every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness. That the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. That was very nice. All right, let's do that again. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters. Sing it to the sons. To every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness, that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. Look at what the Lord has done. Very nice, very nice. All right. I'm going to throw the tenor, altos, and sopranos all together because what could possibly go wrong, right? All right, so we're going to have the tenors. Sing it to the daughters. Then we have sing it to the daughters. It's the altos. Sing it to the daughters. I'm going to play the soprano part. All right? Here we go. So this is soprano, alto, tenor. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters. Sing it to the sons. To every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness. That the light has come. We're going to do it again, and this time I'm going to play the alto part. Tenors do. Yeah. Sing it to the daughters. Here we go. I'm going to play the alto part. So tenors, altos, sopranos. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters. Sing it to the sons. To every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness. That the light has come. To every generations. Look at what the Lord has done. Is that a little bit better, altos? A little bit better?
I like that
I was singing the melody.
Oh, we sang.
Oh, you singing the melody?
It was great.
To be continued. I'm gonna move on to the basses. Oh man, this is great. That's what I love about choir. All right, basses. Hopefully yours is a little bit easier. It's the melody, it looks like so far. Sing it to the sun. So look at what the Lord has done is where it changes. Sing it to the darkness that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. Oh, and I completely forgot about that other line up there. Look at what the Lord has done. It repeats again. That's the note. You'll hear it in the bass. Look at what the Lord has done. You'll hear it in the bass, but yeah. All right, so that first line's melody, and then you guys are on a bass line. Here we go, basses. This is marker number 6. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters. Sing it to the sons. To every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. And then it'll repeat again. All right, let's do that one more time, basses. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters. Sing it to the sons. To every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. Very nice, baby. Yeah. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do. Let's do the tenors and basses together real quick, just so we can hear that together, and then we'll bring everybody else in. See where that goes. All right. So marker number 6. This is the men. So you got. Sing it to the daughters. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Sing it to the daughters. Sing it to the sons. To every generation. Look at what the Lord has done. Sing it to the darkness that the light has come. Sing it to the nations. Look at what the Lord has done. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and throw everybody together. I do not expect perfection whatsoever. So don't worry about it. But we're going to sing this, and then we're going to move on to the next song.
Are you singing the alto with us? We won't be able to tell if he's gonna play one thing.
I will play the alto part.
He's not singing it.
I'm not going to sing anything. I'm just going to gave up on that a long time ago. All right, so we got sing it to the daughters, sing it to the daughters, sing it to the daughters. And then you got sing it to the daughters. Yep, that one. Sing it, Miss Shirley. All right, here we go. That's not the right notes. Let's try that again. Bass, tenor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job, altos. Sopranos also sang with you, but it's okay. This is what happens at the beginning. No, as we're learning this song, but this is great. Don't get caught up in messing up on parts. This is literally just the beginning. Pretty much the first time. I think maybe the choir had a chance to look at it once. Yeah. So this is a very new song, and you guys did a great job. I want to go ahead, though, and move on to Speak to the Mountains. I just want you guys to have a chance to be able to hear this song and go over a couple notes.
Actually, I did. Who saw the email with the video links? Because I don't got it. I just wondered if anyone else got it.
Yeah, I sent that out.
Yeah, you still have
Yeah.
some folks.
All right. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to play this song so you can hear it.
Why would I worry when giants come calling my name?
So, props to Kim Joyner. She actually picked out this song when we were choosing it, and I think you did a great job. This is the song that we're using to open up for Easter morning. We're going to have, well, I don't want to say what we're going to have at the beginning yet, because I want to make sure it's going to happen before I say it's going to happen. But we're going to have kind of like an introduction to Easter kind of thing, and then we're going to open up with this song, Speak to the Mountains. And the part that's happening before is speaking to who God is and what he did and why we need to celebrate. It's basically a call to the church to, hey, let's celebrate our risen Savior together. And then we go into this song. So why would I worry when giants come calling my name? My God is so much bigger than all the troubles I face. And it just goes into that gospel story, which I love about the verse 3 on that page 2. My enemies scattered because they know the battle is done. My God is stronger. The victory is already won. He died for my ransom. That's when the choir comes in with their parts. It's going to be so powerful right there. He died for my ransom and rose up on the third day. My God is greater than death, hell, and the grave. And you have this, whoa, I won't be shaken. And it goes into the rest of the song. Let me go ahead and go over some notes with y'all. You already have them for the most part, but a lot of this is going to be watching Kim Joyner because there's a lot of oohs and ahs. So the big thing, and we'll go over this a million times because it just takes a while to get it right, is that they're going to be round oohs. We don't ooh, we're not going ooh, ooh, ooh. We're not doing like that. We're going ooh, ooh, round ooh like there's a straw. You should have at the top of page 2 the mountains. So I speak to the mountains. There's going to be separation, so you have to watch Kim for that because our tendency on that is going to be just to blur it all together. Mountains, ooh, and it all just kind of gets shoved together. Don't worry about those notes. Say clap. That's just, we're going to clap out the rhythms on that. On page 3, altos and basses, you're going to have to watch on measure 53. There's a natural, F natural there. It should be circled for you. And then at the bottom of page 3, measure 56, you see all these little dots. Those are your harmony parts. Rewrote it out for you. So the altos, you'll actually be the second line because the bottom line is actually what the tenors are singing. They're going, ooh, and so the altos will be, ooh, I won't be. So it actually gets you to the note that you're going to be at with I. And then soprano, same thing. We're just arpeggiating. Ooh, I won't be. So it should sound. I won't be shaken. On shaken, there should be little crescendo signs. Those are called accents. We're going to be really intentional on those. I won't be shaken. We're going to really emphasize those words, especially when we get to like words on page 4, where my God is faithful. We're going to really be powerful and say faithful. And then you guys will sing the melody line. I put Mel. That's not a guy's name. That means melody. So you'll follow his promise is true. So I speak to the mountains. You're back on your parts. Oh, it's time to move. And then you have some more oohs. And then at the bottom of page 4, my God is bigger, better, stronger, greater than you. Ooh, ooh. No, it'll be ooh. You'll actually do oohs there. You, ooh, ooh. It'll be like a ooh instead of a you. So you just watch Kim Joyner for that. Basses on page 5, marker number 5. You guys can sing down the octave. If you can sing that C, there's no mountain too high, no valley too low. There's no fear that I have. He doesn't already know. If you can sing that, sing it. But if you can't, you can sing down. That's all right. And then at the bottom of page 5, Sopranos, you guys should have written in, that's impossible. There should be some pencil markings there, making notes for you guys. Do you have that by chance? That very last, that's impossible. There should be, it's page 5. Bottom of page 5, measure 81. It's the last 2 measures. That's impossible. Make sure you look at your line, not the lead line.
Oh, I got it. You always get them notes in, yes.
Yeah. So your notes will change a little bit. That way we can keep the power that's with it, and we don't lose power as we're moving on. And then it goes to the I won't be shaken. Again, those are emphasized on page 6. No, I won't be moved. I just found out today that that's what we've been singing. I didn't realize how high that was. And then I won't be moved. So you guys will actually, it'll be like a call and response. The worship leader will say, no, I won't be moved. I won't be moved. And we'll go in together. My God is faithful. His promise is true. Speak to the mountains. Those are emphasized. Oh, it's time to move. My God is bigger, better, stronger, greater. And then a whole bunch of bigger, better, stronger, greaters. The key is not to get lost. The best thing in this moment, especially for choir members, is just to watch Kim. And Kim, your job's just not to get it wrong. All right? Don't mess up. No pressure. No pressure. And then at the very end, I didn't want you guys just to cut off and be done at stronger. Sing that greater than you. We could sing that all together. I think it's just going to be a wonderful way to start off celebrating his resurrection. All right. That is Speak to the Mountains. We are not going to go over it today because we are coming too close to the end of our time together. Thank you again, though, everybody, for being a part of this. It's every Monday. I left it as every Monday so it's consistent. It doesn't mean that you have to be at every single practice and it's a mandatory requirement, otherwise you're out. It's not one of those things. But that also doesn't mean just show up to this one and, hey, see Easter. Please come to the other ones. But yeah, and this week, if you think of it, invite someone. Come hang out with us. It's not, you don't have to be a professional. You don't have to be skilled. Because the most important thing out of anything that we're going to do, other than, like, we want to sing right notes, yes, but the most important thing is that we are worshiping God and people see that we are worshiping God and how much we love them. Because what we talk about was that through our goodness, through our worship, they would see God's glory in that all. All right, let me pray for us, and then we'll go. So, God, we just thank you for a fun time today, God, as we're just singing together, Lord. I pray that you would just continue to help us, Lord, continue to grow us. God, as we learn these songs, may we just continue to learn more about who you are and what you've done. God, we just pray that we're already praying for Easter, God. We just pray for those who come into the building that day, God, that they would undeniably know who you are at the end of that service, that they could not walk away and say, what God? I don't know who you're talking about, but they would know that God is real, he exists, and they would see it on our face, they would see it by our love, Lord, that they would hear the gospel truth and that lives would be changed. So I pray that you would just bless the rest of our night. And it's in your name, pray these things. Amen. Thank you, guys.